Hello and welcome back to another in-depth weather video. Today we're going to be talking about Tropical Depression 10E in the East Pacific. Currently it has maximum sustained winds of 35 miles an hour, minimum central pressure of 1004 millibars, and it is moving west at 9 miles an hour. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell so you never miss another in-depth weather video. So let's move on here to the possible track of the storm. So let's go to the cone. This is expected to be a very slow moving storm. It's expected to become a tropical storm for a very short period of time between now and Saturday morning, then become a depression again. There's a lot of uncertainty with the track of this storm, and I'll show you that when we go to the current storm information with the spaghetti models. Wind speed probabilities, let's actually combine this with the arrival time. Highest wind speed probabilities for tropical storm force winds is actually pretty close to now. So 2 p.m. today is the best time for the development of those tropical storm force winds. That is 50 to 60% chance of those forming. Other than that, that just radiates out, and then you dip below 30% chance at around Friday, maybe 9 a.m. And then you can see less chance of tropical storm force winds after that point. So, as you can see, these lines are very close together. That means that it's moving very slowly, and that is pretty much about it. So, let's move on. Now, if this does get named, this would be, let's actually go to the pronunciation guide. This would be Fausto. Tropical Storm Fausto. Now, current satellite imagery for this storm, you can see pretty good rotation there. You could also see that some good thunderstorm action going on right up here near the center of circulation. But this isn't the big storm that we're watching. I'm watching, personally, a wave that's going to come off the Central American coast here in the next couple of days, and that could possibly become a major hurricane, at least from what the GFS has been saying over the past about a week. But here's the current storm information. Let's go to the global and hurricane models. As you can see, we have everything under the sun here. Most of them have it going pretty much west and then taking a turn to the north. Some of them, the CDC2, is showing it doing a complete 180 and moving back to the east. Some of them are showing that it's going to make that turn to the north a little bit early, and some of them showing that it's going to take that turn to the south. But we know that the National Hurricane Center is showing that this track here, which is probably the most common track out of all these spaghetti models. GFS ensembles, we have this general track of kind of what the NWS is showing, but taking that turn a little bit early and then kind of doing a little loop and then coming back. But you can see there's just not any sort of consistency between any of these spaghetti models here. So this just looks like a mess of possible tracks. Canadian models aren't much help either. Some of them, at least one of them, is taking it toward Hawaii. A few are taking it south of Hawaii, and again, a couple more of them are taking it the complete opposite direction. Intensity guidance is even less helpful. A couple of these showing that it's going to become a tropical storm. Most of them staying at tropical depression, but we do have a few that say if it's going to become a tropical storm, it's going to do it early. It's going to happen early. And then we always have DSHP always kind of overhypes it at the end, I think. It's showing that we're going to have a decent tropical storm. Not much else there. But most of this is kind of showing like this. This one here is kind of weird. It's showing it slowing way down and up again, down and up. Just a huge mess with this guidance. So we definitely have to have a very large margin of error with this storm, just based on the lack of consistency with these models. Now the GFS is showing that this storm takes a southerly track, then kind of moves back north. Again, it's showing kind of a weird track there. But then this is the storm that I'm talking about with the major hurricane possible. So we definitely got to watch that one. That's expected to form within the next 5 days. So that is all I have for today. I hope you guys got some information out of this video. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.